Okay, here he is again, Mr. Chris Mabb.
Thanks again, John. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks, Jeff. Almost forgot to plug myself in there. It's kind of like leaving the house with their pants on, isn't it? Anyway. All right, everybody. This next song that I'm going to perform for you is another song that I wrote a little while ago. For a while there, I wasn't doing much playing, singing, or writing or anything like that. And there was my wife and kids and several others that got me back involved with it and playing all the time at every show that I can. And people don't realize that the amount of work that goes into putting on just a simple show, even such as the Front Porch show here in St. Mary's, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background that people don't realize. There's a lot of people involved. Everybody plays a part. We're just the ones getting up and singing and having a good time for a few minutes here and there. There's a lot of stuff in the background. And I wrote this song about it to say thank you to everybody who helps us do this kind of stuff with their lives, whether you're a truck driver or a professional baseball player or something like that, or a musician. There's a lot of moving parts that makes it work, and somebody at home keeping the home fires burning and loving us no matter what. And this is just a big thank you to all my family and friends out there for allowing me to do what I love. So this one's called I'm Thanking You. We got ourselves some whiskey and cigarettes and we're headed for the show. This being on the road is hard, but we reap what we sow. If I ever asked what else I'd do, man, I really wouldn't know. There's something about the glow of neon lights down at Music Row. Living on a Silver Eagle with the band of Rim, the Nomads has its days. When I think of all the fun we have, I know I wouldn't want it any other way. Making music and sharing it with others is what I was born to do. But I know I can't do it alone, so I'm thanking you. At the end of the night, we settle down and load up again. Another city, another town, another hotel we've already been. Hank Williams used to sing a song about a lonesome whippoorwill. It's too bad old Hank is gone, I wish he were here. Living on a Silver Eagle with a band of rambling nomads has its days. When I think of all the fun we have, I know I wouldn't want it any other way. Making music and sharing it with others is what I was born to do. But I know I can't do it alone, so I'm thanking you. I know I can't do it alone, so I'm thanking you. Thank you. Thanks very much. Jared Bieber again on the lead guitar. Thanks so much, folks.
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much for coming on our show. Boy, you're taller than I am, I think. Hi there. Now, how long have you been playing, Chris? No, get in there. Don't forget, we're on television.
I've been singing and playing since I was about 10 years old. I'm 38 now, so I'm not really good with math, folks. You'll have to fill in the blank there for me.
Okay, you write a lot of your own songs. Where does the inspiration come from?
I think a lot of the inspiration over recent years, I listened to a lot of Alan Jackson and George Strait and Hank Williams and Merle Haggard and stuff like that. So I get a lot of inspiration from them and what they do and what's made them successful, and just whatever's going on in your own personal life and what you see happening in the world around you. Political or otherwise, you just you get a few thoughts in your heads and you write them down and you go with it.
You've recently won an award. Tell me about it. I had to dodge this thing. It's like a sword coming at me. You recently won an award. Tell us about that award.
Back in March, my wife and I and a group of others, we went down to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which is just it's about 2 hours east of Nashville, Tennessee. We were part of a competition called the North American Country Music Association International, and it's groups from all over Canada and all over the U.S. Get together, and the two awards actually that I won, I feel really humbled about and thankful. Yeah, I won them for the two songs that I wrote myself, actually, which is pretty exciting. One was Most Promising Male Vocalist of the Year for Adult, and another one was, what was it here? I'm a Male Entertainer. Thank you, my dear, my wife. Entertainer of the Year for the 2019 for adults. So, like I said, I won them for songs I wrote myself, so thanks very much. That's pretty cool.
Produce a CD or two. How do people get a hold of them?
I got CDs available. You can purchase them directly from me if you like. Just look me up on Facebook, Chris Mabb. I've got business cards somewhere, probably back in the car. But you can. We're working on a website. I'm not real good at that stuff, so I'm trying a little bit as I go here. But I've also got a YouTube channel people can check out, Chris Mabb Music. Just type in Chris Mabb on your Google search bar at home on your computers, and it's probably going to be 2 or 3 videos come up. I hope you like what you hear, and I hope you continue to support me and my music and all of my musical friends in this area.
And if people want to book you, I assume they can just go to your website or your Facebook group and contact you and book you. Everything's there. So got a new CD coming up now. Tell us about that.
Heading down to Tennessee, like I said, in August to record the first song that I did there, Rainstorm. And my good friend that not only does he run Ontario Country Music International, but he's also the president of his own record company, and he very strongly advised me against recording an entire album because nobody buys albums anymore. It's all digital. They just you record a song and you release it out onto the airwaves, and if people like it, they'll just download it, right? So you just keep going like that, and you just keep going back, and until you get about say 5 or 6 songs, and that makes your CD for you, and you just keep going from there.
We want to hear you play right now, so let's cut the interview right now. Let's hear you play your last song. Let's go, Chris Mabb.
All right, everybody, this last song I'm going to do is a song that's on my CD called Voodoo Dawn, and like I said, that's available through purchase. That's Linda's favorite song. Thank you, Linda. But that's available through purchase from me, so just message me on Facebook and let me know that you'd like one, and we'll see if we can't get that to you. This one is, as I said, Heaven is a Honky Tonk. It's on the CD, and it's one I wrote paying tribute to all my favorite country music singers that I grew up listening to through the 80s and the 90s, Alan Jackson and Hank Williams and Merle Haggard, Keith Whitley. I assume most people here know who I'm talking about when I mention those names. Yeah? Okay. Just checking. You ready, Jared? All right. Heaven is a honky tonk. Your idea of heaven may differ somewhat from mine. Clouds and wings and halos, all that sure sounds fine. My idea of heaven ain't got no streets of gold, just angels that sing country music on the Grand Ole Opry show. I hope heaven's a honky-tonk so I can meet old Hank. Maybe he'll sing mind your business and we'll have a drink. I wanna meet Keith Whitley and Waylon Jennings too. Johnny Cash will sing Folsom Prison and a boy named Sue. Take it, Jared. So if you're trying to think of how to send me out in style, anything by Alan Jackson's bound to make me smile. When I get to heaven, I hope to see Merle, and maybe with a little luck, I'll meet Mandy Pearl. I hope heaven's a honky-tonk so I can meet old Hank. Maybe he'll sing mind your business and we'll have a drink. I wanna meet Keith Whitley and Waylon Jennings too. Johnny Cash will sing Folsom Prison and a boy named Sue. I hope heaven's a honky-tonk so I can meet old Hank. Maybe he'll sing mind your business and we'll have a drink. I wanna meet Keith Whitley and Waylon Jennings too. Johnny Cash will sing Folsom Prison and a boy named Sue. Take it, Jerry. Again, everybody, Jared Beaver from here this evening. Thanks so much, everybody. John Stevens, thank you very much for having us. Thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it.